it's bittersweet, man. You know how they did it. I was worried about this AI mess that they was gonna do with it, but they matched the old footage to the new footage, and anybody I was around when they were around. I was around in the 80s, around the 70s and 80s. I was still a little kid then. I remember December 6th, I think December 6th or 7th, or December 8th, I think. Let me see. Let me just check what year John Lennon got killed. Um, I know it was in the 80s. I know it was in December. What year did John Lennon get killed? December 8th, 1980. Yeah. Yeah. And when was football was playing, and Howard Cosell says John Lennon is dead, everybody thought it was a joke, but it really wasn't a joke. You know, every year he comes up for parole, and Yoko Ono keeps going down there. Don't release this dude. Yeah, I remember that. But it's just bittersweet, man. It's only Ringo and Paul left. And you know, it's bittersweet. It made me emotional about it because I was, hey, Precious Pearl. Yeah, I just heard the new Beatles song now and then. It's just sad, you know. There's never going to be another Beatles, you know. There's never going to be like four guys from Liverpool that will come up here and say, you know, they started the whole thing and the Beatles had their problems. But, you know, if you see Yellow Submarine, the picture, it was stupid, but it's like bringing back the memories. Like, it's like the Monkeys, and, you know, there'll never be another Monkeys, there'll never be another Beatles. But December 8th, 1980. Oh, you too, Precious Pearl. But there'll never be another Beatles, you know? There'll never be another John, Paul, George, and Ringo, you know? You know, it's just bittersweet, you know? You know, you still play their music, but there'll never be that core of four guys, you know, that started it all, you know? Yeah, so I might watch Yellow Submarine, the movie, just to, just to be back to good memories, but I wish John, especially John, was still alive, man. I think out of all the Beatles, besides Ringo, Paul, and George, everybody would like to have John back. You know, they would love to have John Lennon back. I mean, for real. I mean, for real. You know, but that's my review of the Beatles Now and Then song. It was beautiful. It was bittersweet. Just seeing the guys. You know, I'm sure they'll play their Christmas. You know, we're having a Christmas party December 22nd, and they'll play John Lennon's Christmas song with Yoko Ono in it. Yoko Ono can't sing a lick. Okay? Yoko Ono cannot sing shit. She still can't to this day. She still can't sing shit. Okay? Okay? War is over. Yeah, so, you know, Yoko Ono still can't sing to this day. Every time you hear Yoko Ono's voice, it sounds like scratching on chalkboard. You know? You hear that? That's Yoko Ono's voice when she sings. It's like scratching on chalkboard. Okay? Okay? And the only reason she became famous is because she married John. That's it. That's all. Anybody says I'm telling the truth about that, put a one in the chat. The only reason she became famous was because she married John. If she married somebody else, she wouldn't be famous at all. Well, that's my review on Yoko Ono, but you know, that's it. That's all. If it wasn't for, if we didn't hear about Yoko Ono, the only reason she married John married her because you know Yoko Ono married John because You know, she was Yoko Ono. I don't know. You know. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So that was bittersweet hearing the Beatles. I mean, some people that are born now wouldn't know who they were. I hope that people that grew up with the Beatles will teach the kids of today who the Beatles were. You know, you know, you know. I remember some of the funny bits. One guy offered their money to try to reunite again. uh, oh, wow. So, yeah, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. That's the only reason Yoko Ono became famous because she married John Lennon. And that's it, that's all. Nothing else about it. That's it. December 8th, 1980 was the day the Beatles music died and John Lennon got killed. No, he wasn't. He was murdered outside his house in Dakota, New York. Man. But we'll still have the Beatles song Strawberry Fields Forever Help. I need somebody help. So, I don't want to take that out. So, still got one lisinopril, but I had to get a refill for that. Do I still have a refill? Yeah, I have one refill left. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's all, man. If she hadn't married John Lennon, she wouldn't be famous at all. I'm just saying. But I just wanted to come up here for a little bit to give you my review of Now and Then, the last Beatles song. Like I said, and I'll say it again, there will never be another Beatles. They often they can't be often imitated, never duplicated. Okay? Often imitated, never duplicated. See? That's it. Yep. Yeah. Just to hear John's voice. Everybody was worried about this AI business, and they matched the old footage with the new footage. Old footage with just Ringo and Paul. So they're in their 70s now. So that's my review of Now and Then by the Beatles. And, like I said, it's bittersweet. Yeah. You'll never see like four guys again. You'll never see anybody like the Beatles, the Jackson 5, the Monkees, none of them. Rolling Stones too. There'll never be another Beatles. There'll never be another AC/DC. Queen. Well, you got a new singer for Queen, but it's not like the same. Van Halen too, but I always thought Van Halen was a kind of a joke band. They were a good group, but their internal problems was a joke. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So, well, I just wanted to say, you know, yeah. So, you don't have a good rest of your day and peaches. If anybody wants to see the new song, it's been out for a few days now. So, go check it out. Check it out for yourself. The Beatles, Now and Then. You can check their new song, their last new song, or you can still check their old songs. But the Beatles will be in the hearts of minds for people for generations to come. Like I enjoyed them. Peace, y'all.